Hey, this is Mr. Bergman, and this is Work Together Problem 11.3, and we're working with the general ledger. Now, we've been talking about the accounts receivable and accounts payable ledgers. Those are known as special or subsidiary ledgers. The general ledger is something that we've been working with since the very beginning of the book. We're just going back to it right now, so a lot of this is just review. So it says start a new page for the general ledger for the supplies office account for this amount right here. And it's going to be on October 1st. So we have the cash payments journal, the general journal, and then here's our general ledger. We're going to go down to supplies office, and to open this up, we're going to put down the name of the business. We're going to put down the account number. So if you remember, it's 1150. Notice this is a 4-digit number now. As we move into corporate accounting, you're going to notice that the account numbers are just a slight different than the accounts receivable and accounts payable ledger. Those are 3 digits. General ledger accounts right now are 4 digits. The first number right here always signifies what it is. It's an asset. So we're going to put down the name of the business, or the date, sorry, the word balance, and then we're going to put a check mark. Notice in the balance columns right here, we have a debit and a credit balance column. The reason why is because there are accounts that will have debit balances, there are accounts that will have credit balances. And we know that supplies is an asset, and it's going to have this particular balance right here. So, all right. So the next transaction here is we're going to go this supplies office transaction here in the cash payments journal on page 15. We're going to post it. Okay, now typically what we've been doing is we've been working with accounts payable and accounts receivable transactions. If it's in the general debit or credit columns, it's going in the general ledger. So we're going to put down the 19th here in office supplies. We're going to put down that we got this on page 15. So we'll put down CP15. And the actual number for supplies office is right here, 6960. So we'll put down 6960. And then we'll just have to add those two numbers up. So we put 6960 plus the $3,824, and we get $3,893.60. So I'll put down it has a debit balance right here. To close things up, we want to take this account number here and plug it in. So 1150. Oops. I'm sorry, it should be 1145, I believe. Yeah, I gave the wrong number, 1145. All right. So the next transaction here is in the general journal. We're going to go through one at a time, one line at a time, and start posting things. Okay, so we have sales returns and allowances, which you would put down the date, which is the 12th. You'd put down that you got it from the general journal, page 11. $52 is debited. Okay, it has a debit balance currently right now, and when you add these two numbers up, you should get $955. Okay, then we're going to put this account number right here into the post reference count column. All right, so you have sales tax payable, so you put down sales tax payable. You'll put down the 12th as well. You'll put down right here, general journal page 11. $3.12 has been debited. Okay, and as you subtract these two numbers right here, you should get actually $1406.88. Let me just change that real quick. All right, and then you're going to put down the number 2140. Okay, so this next one right here where it says accounts receivable, this is how this would work. You would technically, you're going to post this accounts receivable to the accounts receivable account in the general ledger. David Bishop right here, you would actually post that to the accounts receivable ledger, which it's already been done. Normally, for this particular transaction, you would post 4 times. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So we're going to move down to accounts receivable. We're going to put in the date, which is the 12th. We're going to put down G11, and we have a credit amount that we are going to credit here for $55.12. Opposites subtract. And so let's take these two numbers. We'll take $1,339.85 and subtract $55.12, and we get $1,284.73. So we'll just put that right there. Okay, and then obviously you would put in the account number right here. So I'm going to stop there. You'll be able to figure out these other numbers right here, and there's no proof or anything. All you have to do is just post things. It's very, very simple.